Hello, this is Chris, the game dev, and today I'm going to be showing you some updates that I'm working on for Absolute Insanity, which is a game that's going to be coming out soon, and I'm working really hard on it. If you're a fan of the Inigo Parallel, I'm pretty sure you are also going to like this game as well. I'm just adjusting the sound right now. I think our levels are good. Okay. So one thing here, if you've played the playtest, you will see that there is arena mode. So arena mode is a completely new game mode besides like the main story mode, and you're able to select different settings. You can select your enemy type, and then you can select how fast they go. You can select a secondary enemy type that will constantly be spawning and like just keep waves and waves and waves of them will come. And then the whole goal would be to destroy the main enemy, and then the secondary enemy will also be destroyed because of that. But another cool thing too is that you can select different items. So here you can select an array of different items. Of course, I'm going to be adding more to this list, especially in the weapons category and in the items category in particular. Still working on environmental hazards. I have some ideas, but for these two, I'm going to have them, kind of have a lot of stuff adding to it. Also, the spawn rate here, very fast. It's going to be wicked because it's going to spawn so many items, and I'm very excited to show you guys more about arena mode in the future. It's going to be one of the main selling points in the game, I believe. But yeah, when I go into the main game mode, I'm just going to select level 1. The facility is what I'm calling it. There's going to be different levels in the future. Here we are. And if you guys played the... oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a clear data. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to go to level 1 facility. Okay, and the background image is going to change to when you select a different level. That's going to be the idea. Alrighty, so now I've changed a few things in the game. In particular, I have made it so it's easier to pick up weapons after you use one. So it was like there was a bit of a delay before. And also look, the items now roll. They're all spheres. So that's new. Yeah, if I drop a weapon, I can pick up another one really quick. I'm not sure why that one was like so far off. I might have to fix that, but yeah. So that's a new thing. Once I unlock the explosive devices, I'll be able to show you something else that I've changed as well. Let me just get the enemy. This is going to be Shelly 1. I have to give them names so I can... Okay. Well, I just got pwned. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this again. I got this. One thing I did as well is that if you stand on top of one of these blocks, there will be a meteor that comes down and tries to destroy you. Oh, okay, so the destruction mode here, I was just able to show you that actually. It fades away a lot quicker than in the current playtest. This is something I got feedback from. Some people on YouTube were playing the game, and they found it to be an issue because it was too distracting. And now if something's destroyed, all these blocks here, if they have this texture on it, can be destroyed, which is a lot of fun. So another thing I changed as well, I'm going to show you with the crossbow. Hopefully I won't get destroyed by this enemy. Oh, I forgot. I'm the developer of this game. I can just spawn whatever I want. Okay, so I have a way where I'm just gonna duplicate a bunch of rocket launchers and TNT. I'm such a, you know, I'm so silly. Okay, so now if I fire this, it drops right away. Rocket launcher, pick up, drops right away. Because you used to hold it for a bit too long, and I wanted it. Oh yeah, and when you are done shooting an item, it poofs. Poof. Poofs out of midair, which I thought was really interesting. And these ground textures too they're not perfect, but they're getting the idea across. I wanted to have some sort of damage, to the level. So I'm gonna throw this at the enemy. So you see how the destruction, the blocks, they don't linger very long. They're around, and then they go away really quickly. So I found that this is the best way to do it. And I kind of like the idea that I can just like push these around. So I can kind of like, the reason why I didn't do it at first is because sphere colliders are a lot heavier. They're a lot more expensive. And that's why I always use box colliders. But the fact that you add another level of gameplay that's kind of cool, where I can just like push, you know, some items into a corner and like kind of hoard them here, wait for the enemy to come, and you know, do some work. Now, of course, this is the first level. It's very easy. And also, normally there would be 10,000 like, you know, explosives spawned around. This is a, you know, something that I've done because I get developer tools. I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, but where's the enemy? Oh my gosh, I can hear her. Okay, let's do that. Just gonna fire this. Did I win or did I lose? I lost. Okay, but that's all right because I'm going to go here. So I have different items here. I have, I'm just gonna spawn them all. So these are the main items and weapons that you have in the game, and I'll show you them. Okay. So I just spawned a whole bunch of them. In arena mode, you're gonna be able to do something like this. You'll be able to spawn a lot of items and it'll be really funny. So these boxes here will create a beam and it will show you where the items are, which is super handy as well. These here are little nuclear explosions that will destroy the facility and damage some enemies. Oh, also, did you guys see that? When the lighting changes, the explosions will also change color as well. Oh my gosh, that actually scared me. Damn it. Okay, let's do this again. I want to also show you something else I'm working on as well. So there is a secret room in the game so far. I'm just gonna duplicate all these items. Duplicate. Let's go. Oh, and by the way, let me know if you're enjoying this type of content. Have you heard about my game yet, Absolute Insanity? I'm really interested to see what you guys think of this and how I can improve it. I'm always about improving the game, so let me know what I can do to improve it. So I can also change the maze parent off, which makes things a lot easier for development, because then I can, you know, navigate through the area with without a maze. And if you destroy this wall here, it will reveal a secret area, and the secret area has a cube here. And when you select the cube, everything has like an emissive layer. So the emissive layers go on, and that becomes really interesting. Doesn't really do much for gameplay yet. I might do something in the future, but we'll see. Let's just, you know, do some work here and, you know, just destroy her because that's, you know, let's get to the next level. But I want to show you guys something else as well. So I'm going to put the maze back on here, and I'm going to select one of these, and do you see the explosion is red? So as long as the color of the emissive layer changes, the explosions will also change that color as well. So if I fire, you'll see that the explosion, but also like even the smoke that appears after damaging the maze changes color as well. When it wasn't red, it was like, you know, white was the original color. It looked off. It looked a bit weird. So I decided to do, you know, the red color, and it looks good to me. So after you beat every level, you'll have a choice of an unlock. So here you have bombs or rockets. I'm going to choose rockets, even though I do think bombs have some interesting value as well. Now, what's happening here is Shelly evolves depending on how you played the last level. So every time you play the level, it will get the data, how fast did you complete the level, how many times did you die, what weapons did you use, and all that will factor into the evolution of Shelly. She looks pretty similar in this, but but it's it has variations. And also I want to show you guys as well. So these enemies will now spawn, and oh, fudgesicle. Let me just. And the fun thing is, if I destroy the spawner here, like I just did, and if you can, oh, okay. What I'm trying to do is show you guys if maybe let's do some dev tools. I'm just gonna spawn a bunch of rocket launchers just to show you guys something. So that one enemy type will keep, the one that I just got pwned by, will keep spawning, and I'm also gonna remove the maze. Again, this is all just for dev tools to show you guys progress in the game. So I'm gonna just do a little bit of destruction here, and it's gonna hit the main enemy once. Oh, okay, she already got hit. So that trail of smoke I should probably change as well. But if you see here, this little spawner thing is now destroyed, and no more of those enemies will spawn. So you can destroy it, but it has to be with an explosive. You can't use a crossbow or an axe. You have to use like an explosive device like this. So I'm gonna turn the maze, I'm gonna grab a rocket launcher just for safekeeping, just in case. I'm gonna turn the maze back on, and just pay attention to the explosion smoke, okay? Do you see how the explosion is like white color? Now I'm gonna go pick up this cube. It's gonna change color. Now it's blue. It has a random selection of colors you can choose. Now if I shoot, the explosion now is gonna be blue. I think there's another way of doing it, but you know, like you can have the particle system receive color differently, but why is she not moving? Interesting. I'm not exactly sure what happened. She might have got caught in some 3D architecture, some model or something. I don't know. I don't know why she got stuck. Oh, it might have been because I turned the maze on and off. I'm not too concerned about that. But here you have your score, your total time, and now you can select 2 unlocks. I'm going to select the item finder. So now at the final evolution, her physical appearance doesn't change. It's always going to look like this, but her attributes such as speed and speed will change, and also the amount of lives that it takes to destroy the enemy. Oh, and also meteors fall in this level, so you don't really want to stand for too long. I noticed that some players could just hide in a corner here and just destroy everything in front of them. So I decided to throw a wrench in that by spawning meteors like you'll see right here. So stuff like that. Oh, fuck. So I wasn't paying attention, and I got destroyed. I wasn't paying attention. All right. So let's go back into this level. So this item here will send a little beam up in the air and will tell me where some items are. Right here. Now I got a rocket launcher, short. And over here there's another item. That's another rocket launcher. I think everyone likes the rocket launcher in this game. It's just too good. Maybe I can make the TNT explode a bit bigger to make it a bit more, I was gonna say titillating, but I think that's an inappropriate word for this devlog. More appealing. Oh, so see, if you stand in the same place for too long, a meteor will come from the sky. But hold on, I gotta pay attention a little bit. I need to make sure a meteor doesn't fall, and make sure. Okay, I can hear it. I also ended up changing the, oh, damn it. I also made the game a lot harder since the initial playtest. There's been 2 playtests out. There's the initial playtest, and then I did an update to the playtest. So the update to the playtest doesn't have everything that's in here right now, but it has the general new things, like the destructible environments. That was new to the update, which I absolutely thought this game needed. It's so much fun, and by destroying the maze, the game changes. It really does, because okay, so fudge. So the game changes because the pathing changes. So when the maze is fixed, the enemies only can take a few routes. Like if I'm standing in this corner, like they can only come from this direction. But if this wall gets destroyed, You just invented a new path, and there are evolutions that allow Shelly, which I'm gonna call, that's just like a, I guess it's the temp name, actual name. I don't care. I just need a name. Shelly will actually destroy the maze herself. She will fire these like green bombs and destroy the maze herself. So it depends how good you're doing. Clearly, I'm not doing very good in this this playthrough, so there's no destruction. Oh my gosh, hold on. I need to get out of here. Okay, there we go, good. And the thing is too, what I've noticed, there's something special when I play the game because it's fun. It really is a lot of fun. Just so, do you see how I was trying to destroy that spawner, but I was unable to? But it's like, and also this game is like, it's fast action. It's like, it's really exciting. And you know, you can fire a crossbow through multiple enemies. That's also fun as well. And I know I have something special here, so I'm going to keep working on it really, really hard. There's going to be a massive demo coming out for Steam Next Fest, and it's going to have like at least an hour to up to 2 hours of gameplay, if not more. If you decide to go to arena mode, because arena mode is going to have like an endless amount of configuration. It's going to be like a sandbox basically in arena mode, so you can do some hilarious stuff, which arena mode will be done soon. I'll be working on that very soon. All right, let's, damn it. I've never seen those series of events happen before, but I'm all for it. Sorry, I feel like I need to make the screen a bit bigger. Oh, you know what I could do? I'm so dumb. Play maximize, there we go. It's just I can't do my like hacks on the side. So yeah, if I stay on this too long, destruction box come back. I was also thinking as well, maybe making some coins. So when these walls are destroyed, coins appear, you collect the coins and you can unlock more things. Just a concept I have. If you're still watching this and you think that's a good idea, please let me know, because I'm super interested in that. I might have to make these levels a bit easier because this is like hard as fudge. So throwing the axe always, something about throwing the axe always feels very satisfying. Oh, and it's just floating there. Is that going to kill that enemy? Nope. Yes, it will. That's fun. Should probably do something about that, right? Or should I just leave it in the game? It's like my perma, like, come here. Oh wait, it went away, shit. All right. No more messing around. I'm gonna beat this once and for all. Okay, I'm about 18 minutes in this devlog. It's long enough, so let's just, I'm gonna beat this once, and then I'm gonna try to land on this. Ah, damn it. And then I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, I definitely think I need to do some balancing here, though. I think this might be a little bit too challenging. I did also have the idea of that, like, challenging can be good. So I'm going to destroy the spawner here. So now those minion things, I think that's what I call them. I call them minions, aren't going to spawn anymore. I'm going to select the box because this is like this is the enemy you're going to face in level 2. So I'm just going to tease that right now. But there will be more, and there's going to be more levels that are going to be less like arena mode. They're going to be more like, oh, are you kidding me? So yeah, I have an idea where you'll be able to break these doors, not this one, but this one, and be able to transition into the real world. So unleashing these monsters onto the real world is sort of the next phase of the game. So you can imagine this, like, the playtest is just level, you know, it's just the introduction. From start to finish, it's just a tutorial. It's teaching you there's unlocks, you can explode some of the maze, you can throw an axe at this freaking thing, the enemies will adapt. Like, all these things are just to teach you about the game. After that, all hell's being broken loose. I'm going to go absolutely crazy with the game. You're going to be able to go to, I was thinking about doing a city street and having like buildings and stuff. Like you can go into the building and find more items. Like this is just the ideas I have. Maybe there'll be spawners for items instead of them flying from the sky. Even though I do like the flying from the sky idea, maybe I'll have, you know, something else that happens. But also I want to try something. If I stay here long enough, there's going to be something, a meteor that falls from the sky. Come on, show up. Okay, I got to run. Yeah, and you know what? These are just some ideas I have. I really hope that I'm going to make like a transitional stage that will get you from here to the outside world or the real world. I also need to make an intro cutscene. There's a lot of work to be done. But I'm having so much fun developing this. It's a bit different than the Indigo Parallel, I'll have to say. It is something that I felt like I wanted to make an action game. That was my main goal, an action horror game, and I love the idea of like fighting nextbots. I think I love Gmod, by the way. This game, if you haven't noticed, is heavily inspired by Gmod. So, and Portal and games like that. So I'm super excited to see where this goes. And I like the idea of the horde of enemies. Like this is shit. Okay, I gotta fix that. That is floating axes. Not cool. I think I know what's wrong. I definitely know what's wrong. That frick. Maybe I'll just try to fix it now. Okay. This is part of the devlog. I'm gonna go through some code and try to fix it. So after it gets hit, it's not being destroyed. Why is it not being destroyed? If mode's equal to 3, hit's equal to 2. So what happens when hit equals to 2? When it hits minion, okay, so the tag minion, it's hitting the minion, hit's equal to 2, hit's equal to 2, I'm changing mode to 3, but it's not being destroyed. That's what's happening. Mode goes to 3, and but mode can also go to 3 when it has regular hit, which is here. When it hits, NB stands for nextbot. But I can't have a floating axe. So I have to figure out when hit 2 happens. Does hit 2 happen any other times? No. So when hit 2 happens, I'm going to on the ground. Okay, so when hit 2 happens, I'm going to change this to mode is equal to 4. When mode is equal to 4, I'm going to spawn a particle effect. Actually, maybe not even spawn a particle effect. Maybe you can just destroy the object with a delay of half a second. Okay. Let's see what happens. Also, I apologize if you hear the fan of my computer. It's hustling and bustling, but oh yeah, now I need to. Oh, so another thing too is because I have unlocks now, the minion enemies will spawn on this level. 100%, they'll spawn. So hopefully, I'm just gonna do some hacks here because I want to test if my thingy worked, my code worked. It's gonna be coding with Chris. Also, I'm thinking about doing tutorials as well for the stuff in this game. For example, like the destructible environment. I'm definitely gonna do a tutorial on that soon. So stay tuned for that on the channel. I'm also going to be playing weird games on the channel as well, so stay tuned for that. So hopefully one of those thingies will spawn. I think it will spawn. Oh no, she's coming back. God damn it. Okay. Come on. Go away. Okay. Let me just force a minion spawn. Minion spawn. So I'm just gonna grab the prefab and put like a whole bunch of them. So yeah, this is the minion spawn prefab. I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch, and then I'm gonna throw an axe on them. Oh, that's not good either. Okay. No, go away. Okay. So that didn't work. And hit 2. I think. Oh, okay. If mode does not equal 4, let's try this. Because I don't want this sequence to repeat. And I think the sequence was looping over and over again for a few seconds for half a second before it got destroyed. Okay, let's try this. I'm also wondering why minions weren't appearing. They should. Maybe I'm just not patient enough to wait for them, but just to speed things up, like developer tools, and I should really build developer tools to make this easier, but sometimes I forget to turn them off and they become, it's just so much more work for something that, you know, I could just type in minion and then just go like this and just click, 3 of them. I can go to my throwing axe item, duplicate, and then turn the maze off. So it's like, I don't know how much time they would save me overall, because if I forget to turn this off, I can like break my game pretty bad. And it's happened to me with Indigo. Like I forgot to turn off a developer tool, and it just ruined the flow of the game. Where are those fucking things? Okay, there they are. Let's go. Good, it works now. Works perfectly. So, and the cool thing is about so every tool has their own, every item at this moment has their own attributes, so I can throw the axe, but if I miss, I can pick it up again. But everything else is one shot. So the axe I can throw and pick up again. I can drop the rocket launcher, but I can also just, like, once I fire it once, it doesn't have any more shots. But the axe, if I miss, I can, pick it up again. And then the crossbow is similar too. I can have one shot, and then once I fire, I can drop it, pick it back up, and then one shot, and when it hits, it does work. Let me just do the, teabagging. I used to play Call of Duty a lot, and Battlefield. I play Battlefield a lot, so, you gotta do some teabagging, especially this enemy here. Gotta do some teabagging. It's actually the only reason why I put crouching in this game, because you can't really go into anything yet by crouching. Yet. You will soon. You will be able to go into secret areas by crouching. So yeah, I'm just gonna test one more thing. I always like testing stuff. Destroy this wall. I'm gonna pick up a crossbow just in case. You never know if there's anything scary in here I forget to put in. Select the cubes, gonna change it to cyan. And now I want to find an item that has an explosive. I'm the developer of this game. I can just spawn it in. If I don't find it in like 3 seconds, I'm just gonna spawn like 100 rocket launchers. All right, I'm spawning 100 rocket launchers. Okay, so that's about 100 rocket launchers. Okay. Let's see how badly I'm gonna break the game now. Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna break it, maybe. Just the audio is messed up. Oh, look at, what? That's amazing. Which direction is it gonna shoot? It's gonna shoot behind me. Oh no, it shot in front of me? What? That was awesome. I'm just checking the smoke to make sure that the explosion changes color towards the cyan that's here. Oh wait, let me turn the maze back on. So this is exactly why I wanted to build arena mode. Arena mode's gonna have all this fun stuff. Where is the maze? The maze is under maze parent. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're back in the game. So I'm just gonna go on a little destruction spree here. It's just fun to destroy. Like, the reason why I put destruction in this game is that it's fun to destroy stuff. Like, you can't tell me that this isn't fun. That's fun as hell. Oh, look at all these rocket launchers. Okay, I'm just gonna pick it up and then fire it real quick. So, in arena mode, you can change the... Actually, I'll just show you. It's not fully fleshed out yet, so I can't actually play it for now, but in arena mode, you can select a dense maze. So the concentration of the blocks are going to be super, super close together. And then if I go to items, select, let's say, rockets only, and maybe maze destroyer, which is that little nuke thing. And let's turn off that. I can send the spawn rates really fast. So essentially, I'll have a playground with tons of rockets and a dense maze, and I could send the spawn rate like fast for these guys. So it's like, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Like right now, play does nothing. So this is my next week. I'll be working on that. And all I have to say is thank you very much for watching. If you made it to the end, you know, consider checking out Absolute Insanity on Steam. I worked really hard on making the Steam page look fancy. Got some GIFs and stuff like that. If you want to press this button, it will help me a lot. And thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you like this, because I'll consider making more devlogs like this, off the cuff devlogs. So peace out. See you in the next one.